my name is Austin, and I'm bored right now, so let's do an unboxing, shall we? So, I'm going to unbox the Digimon Season 1 through 4 box set. Yeah, I'm going to go through all the contents of this baby and show you everything that is in it. And as a bonus, I will show you Digimon Season 5. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show. Okay, so here is the unboxing for the Seasons 1 through 4 Digimon box set. Yeah, this could be quite something. As you can see here, this is the front and has the cast for the 4 seasons here. Yeah, and it has the official Seasons 1 through 4 collection right there. And you got the top right there with Tai and Agumon. Ooh, a poster inside. It says 205 episodes on 32 DVDs. And Digimon logo and season 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. DVD logo right there. Same thing at the bottom. Mine's kind of a little scuffed right there. Got the back right here. Basically the same thing as top and bottom. And you got the back here. As you can see, it includes 205 episodes. And it includes all the seasons right there. And you get a little zoom in right there. You can pause and read the description. As you can see here, it has 20 by 30 poster included. And each set includes a character guide booklet and gallery featuring Digimon sketches, logo for each Digimon season, such as Season 1, 2, Season 3, and Season 4. Text specs, legalese, all that stuff. Excuse me. And you look in here, got each season and the look, a little poster right there. Alright, let's just slide out the first season right here. The one that started it all. That's right. You got Season 1 right here, you got the logo. There's Tai, Agumon, Sora, Biyomon, Izzy, Tentomon, Joe, and Gabumon. Gomamon, I meant to say. Good lord. There's Matt and Gabumon, TK, Patamon, Mimi, and Palmon. Official Season 1, and it shows how many discs are in this collection. You flip it. Oh, there's a spine right there with Tai and Agumon, and Flatiron Film Company, which I believe is a company that owns Cinedigm or something. On the back, you got the entire cast right there. Got some pictures from the series. And there's a little description in case you want to read it. You got the extras. That includes a 36-page character guide booklet featuring the original 7 Digidestin, including Kari, plus gallery featuring over 40 behind-the-scenes sketches. There's a cast and crew information there, and legalese and all that, including new video group, which is what Cinedigm originally went by. Company put out this set. Let's open it up. You got Season 1 with Tai and Agumon. Disc 1, I meant to say. You got Disc 2 with Matt and Gabumon. You got Disc 3 with Sora and Biyomon. You got Disc 4 with Izzy and Tentomon. You got Disc 5 with Mimi and Palmon. You got Disc 6 with Joe and Gomamon. Got Disc 7 with TK and Patamon. And Disc 8 with Kari and Gatomon. Yeah. That's the discs. Now for the... Get this thing out. Little booklet. As you can see, right here, there's Tai right there. And the weird thing is that it includes the Japanese name right here. So there's Taichi Yagami, and there's the qualities and what age the characters are, at least according to North America. And Japan, it's probably something different. And there's a description of his partner. You got Koromon right there, which is the first form of Agumon. And there's the whole Digivolution which evolves into. And you got Agumon right there, his skills and characteristics. You got Greymon right there. You got Metal Greymon. And you got War Greymon, who I think is voiced by Joseph Pilato, who for those unaware, is the guy from Day of the Dead, Captain Henry Rhodes, or maybe it's Colonel, I don't know. Either way, I think he voiced War Greymon, or it was Metal Greymon. Either way, he was definitely in this series, and God bless him, because he was great in Day of the Dead, and he was great here in Digimon. And you got Matt right there, and the Japanese name, which is Yamato Ishida. You got the age and qualities right there. You got Tsunomon, the first form of Gabumon right there. Almost said Goemon again. It's very easy to confuse those two sometimes. You got Gabumon right there. Got Garurumon. You got Were Garurumon and Metal Garurumon. And you got Sora right there, and that is her name in both versions of the anime. And as you can see, there's her qualities. There's Yokomon, the first form of Biyomon. And there's Biyomon right there, who is voiced by Tiffany Chris Dunn, who's actually Haim Saban's niece in this which is a kind of a fun fact, and she also voices Yoli in Season 2. Turn the page here, we got Bertramon right there. Got her characters and skills. You got Garudamon right there. And right here we got Izzy. And you got his qualities. Got Motimon right there. And you got Tentomon, who's voiced by Jeff Nimoy, who is is related to the late Leonard Nimoy. In fact, I think he's his his nephew or something. Got Kabuterimon right there. And Mega Kabuterimon. And you got Mimi right there, R.I.P. Phyllis Sampler. She will be missed by many of us who grew up watching Digimon. You got Tanamon right there. And you got Palmon. You got Togemon right there. A big old cactus with boxing gloves. And you got Lilymon. There's Joe right there. There's his qualities, and there is Bukamon, who, much like many of them, are the first form of many Digimon. In this case, Goemon, seen right here. There's Zudomon right there, a big ol' freaking walrus. And there's Ikakumon, who's a big ol' walrus with abs and a hammer. Because he's Thor now, or something. There's TK right there. Matt's younger brother. There's his qualities, and there is Tokomon right there. Right there you got Patamon. You got Angemon right there. And you got Magna Angemon, who is the Digimon that can open the Gate of Destiny, which plays a very vital part near the end. Here, and a lot later on into the series, we had Kari, Tai's sister. As you can see, there she is right there. There is Salamon, the first form of Gatomon. There's Gatomon right there. And Angemon, who between Gatomon and Patamon, they can turn into angels. And funny enough, I think she talks to them. Little Black Crowes reference there. And this is a weird thing. They chose to use the English lyrics for the Japanese songs heard over in Japan. Songs like Butterfly, Braveheart, and Keep On, as opposed to the main 2 songs that were used in Digimon, which were Hey Digimon and, well, the Digimon theme song. But hey, it's kind of cool that they included that there, even if the Japanese dub is nowhere in sight here. And that is Season 1. Now we come to Season 2. As you can see, you got the main cast here. You got Davis and Veemon. You got TK and Patamon. You got Yoli and Hawkmon. You got Ken, surprisingly, alongside Wormmon. You got Kari and Gatomon. And Cody and Armadillomon. You got the official Season 2 right there. How many discs are in this? The side here, there's Davis and Veemon. Same stuff. Flatiron Film Company and whatnot. And on the back here, notice all of these characters, minus Davis, who appears in his street clothes. The 4 characters here are in their summer outfits. Like, there's Kari, there's TK, there's Yoli, and there's Cody. And meanwhile, there's Ken there as the Digimon Emperor, who starts as the big bad, but over time redeems himself. You got pictures from the series right there. You got a little description of the series right there. You got what's in it, including the 2-page character guide booklet and a gallery featuring more than 40 villain designs. Cast and crew information there, legalese, his new video group, Toei, etc., etc. Open it up. You got Disc 1 with Davis and Veemon. You got Disc 2 with TK and Patamon. Disc 3 is with Kari and Gatomon. You got Disc 4 with Yoli and Hawkmon. You got Disc 5 with Cody and Armadillomon. You got Disc 6 with Ken and Wormmon. And you got Disc 7 with Tai, Matt, and Sora. And Disc 8 has Mimi, Izzy, and Joe. And here is a booklet. As you can see, you got the main cast right there. If you open it up, you got Davis right there. And funny enough, he also had, unlike the first guide booklet, it actually has his grade and digi eggs and what his partner is. As you can see, oh, and the qualities too. There's him right there. There's Demi Veemon right there. You got regular Veemon right there. The headbutt. You got X Veemon and Flame Dramon. And I actually really like Veemon. You got Ray Dramon right there. And you got Magnamon in gold. I love gold! I love that lime gold member. You got Ken right there. And there's his qualities right there, including the fact that he was once the Digimon Emperor, but eventually over time begins to redeem himself. Which, you gotta watch the series in order to understand that. There's Minomon right there. There's Wormmon. And Stingmon. You turn here. You got the DNA Digivolutions, which include XVmon and Stingmon mostly. You got Pale Dramon right there. And Imperial Dramon. There's TK right there. There's his qualities right there. There's Tokomon. Right here, we got Patamon right there, just flying, all being happy. And Pegasusmon. You got Angemon right there. And Magna Angemon, whose skill is still Gate of Destiny. and Angel Rod. Same with Angemon. Here we got Cody right there. Again, R.I.P. Philly Sampler, who voiced him. Yeah, got his qualities right there. There's Upamon right there, first form of Armadillomon. There's Armadillomon. You got Digimon right there. Add an I in there, you get the title. And Submarimon, whose only use is primarily to be a submarine. And right there, you also got Ankylomon. And the DNA Digivolution is Angemon and Ankylomon, and makes them into Shakomon. A big old pottery baby right here. As you can see, you got Kari right there. I actually really like this design. It's a lot more mature and kind of cute in honesty. Then again, Kari's one of my favorite anime girls in the entire world, alongside Mei from Pokemon and Rias Grimori from High School DxD. But anyway, there's qualities. There's Nairamon, which is the baby form of Gatomon. You got Salamon and Gatomon right there. Here you got Nefertimon, and her skill is a Rosetta Stone. And Angemon, who does not appear as often as Angemon does. At least during Digivolutions, anyway. Here we've got Yuli, who's probably the most man-hungry person of the group. But she is pretty charming. Got her qualities right there. And there is Poromon, who is always constantly jumping on Yuli while she's lying on her stomach. There's Hawkmon right there. Got Hulsimon and Shurimon. Better be careful with him. He might leave you nailed to the wall. And right there, Ankylomon. And right here you also got Sylphimon, whose skill is Top Gun, which means it ties into the film. Yay! I don't care one bit about that film because I don't like the first film, and I don't want to go full in depth about my thoughts on that. Otherwise, I'll be screaming angrily and basically causing myself to lose all sanity. And not everyone wants to see that, even if it is kind of hilarious. Anyway, you also got the original Digidestin here, who mostly show up from time to time. There's Mimi, Matt, Izzy, Ty, Sora, and Joe. And there's their grades right there. Yeah. There's Digimon Season 2. And, one second. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. Close for daddy. Close for daddy. Thank you. Alright, now, let's move to Season 3. Yeah, got Season 3 right there, Digimon Tamers. And right there you got Takato, Rika, and Henry, along with Guilmon, Terriermon, Renamon, and Calumon. Almost forgot for a second. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Renamon was beaten up by was given some damage by Dazbo shit before this whole thing started. Anyway, there's the official Season 3, how many discs are inside. Right there you got Takato and Guilmon. Same stuff right here. On the back, got the whole cast of characters right there, including Takato and Guilmon, there's Calumon, Henry and Terriermon, Renamon and Rika, Lionmon or Leomon, I should say, alongside Jerry, and there's Rio and this guy. I'll probably start reading it in the guide booklet. There's a Clockwork or something. Jeez, drawing blanks here. There's a Kazu. There's Magna Angemon. I forget this one. But it's something Angemon. There's Kenta, there's Susie, and Lotmon. That's what I remembered. There's some pictures in the description right there. Got what's in it, legalese, and cast and crew information. Yeah. Open it up. You got Tokado and Guilmon. You got Henry and Terriermon. You got Rika and Renamon. You got Jerry and Leomon. You got Rio and this guy. You got Kazu and Clockwork something. I don't know. I'm thinking of the guy alien from Ben 10. You got Kenta and something Angemon. And there is Susie and Lotmon. Yeesh. Kinda getting tired here. Anyway, here is the guide booklet. Right there, you've got Tokado along with his qualities right there. And there you got Digimon, the first form of Guilmon. There's Guilmon right there. Got Growlmon right there, along with War Growlmon. And you got the Mega Digivolutions, which include Gallantmon and Crimson Mode Gallantmon. Funny enough, it actually excludes Megidramon, which is the evil Digivolution that appears in the series. You got Henry right there, along with his qualities. Got Gummymon right there, first form Terriermon. There is Terriermon right there. There's Gargomon right there, aka the big old dog bunny with the machine guns. Excuse me. There is Rapidmon right there. There is Mega Gargomon, which is what happens when both Henry and Terriermon sort of digivolve together. Mega Digivolution, which is what that is. Kind of functions as a predecessor to what I'm about to talk about next. You got Jerry right there, and Leomon. Poor Leomon. There is Rika right there, along with her heartbroken shirt. She later gets one with a full heart, but this one honestly is more iconic. There's Viximon, and there is Renamon. Right there you got Kyubimon and Talmon, or Dalmon. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this. There you got Sakuyamon. Right next there, there's Kenta. And there is Marine Angemon. That's the name I was thinking of. Not Magna Angemon, that's the other form. That's Marine Angemon. There you got Rio right there. I almost said Riomon. Maybe that does exist. Along with Hotmon, which is the first form of what about to come next. Got Monodramon. Got Cyberdramon. And Justimon, which in no way looks like a Power Ranger crossed with Kamen Rider. Not that I've ever seen Kamen Rider. Maybe I should watch a Kamen Rider someday. There it is, Kazu right there. Not to be confused with the other, confused with Kazuto Izuka from the World of Norway, for those who have watched my review of that. Speaking of which, go watch that review. And while you're at it, subscribe to this channel and ring that bell and share this video around and do all that YouTube stuff. There is Kapurimon, a little cute raccoon right there. And Gardromon, that's what I was thinking of. Not Clockworkmon, I was thinking of Clockwork from Ben 10, as I said before. Right there is Susie, who is Henry's sister. There's Kokomon right there. Lopmon, who actually is voiced by Michelle Ruff, who will go on to voice another character I'll mention soon enough. And Antilamon, which is the Digivolve form of Lopmon. And here are two characters who really don't show up in this series for very much, and those characters are Ai and Mako, who are two kids who are constantly causing trouble, I should say. There's Impmon right there, and Yammon. I actually really like Impmon. He's sort of a mischief maker and with a heart of gold. You also got Beelzemon right there. I really like this one. And Beelzemon Blast Mode. Oh, pretty cool stuff right there. And around the back here, Calamon, whose voice actress also voiced Coromon and another character I'll get to soon enough. Yeah, I really like this. And also, much like this, I'll come on, baby, don't fail me. Just close on up. Thank you. Yeah. Now, come to this series, and I'll get to that one a little bit later. And there we have Digimon Season 4, which is my favorite of the Digimon Seasons. Yeah, it's a bold statement, but I really like this one. As you see there, you got Koji, you got Takuya, who's my favorite of the Digimon protagonists. You got Zoe right there, who is voiced by Michelle Ruff, who also voiced Lopmon. Got Tommy here, who is voiced by Brianne Sadal, who voiced Coromon and Calamon. There we go. And there is JP right there. There's all the forms right there, including Lobomon, Agunimon. Forget this one. Pretty sexy design, though. There's the big teddy bear, whose name escapes me. And that one. Whose name escapes me. Yeah. It's kind of been a while. There's Takuya and Agunimon. There's stuff before. And right there, you got Takuya, you got Agunimon, you got Bokomon, you got Koji, you got Lopmon, you got JP, you got this guy, you got Zoe, you got, I think, Saramon or so. I don't know, I'll get to it when I start reading everything. You got Tommy, you got a big old teddy bear, you got Koji's brother. Come on, Hassan, don't give up. I think it's Koichi. That's it. That's what his name is. Got Duskmon. Glad I remember that one. And Yeemon right there. Or is it Neemon? I forgot, Rusty. As you can see here, there's a little description. The same stuff as before. Cast and crew information, legalese. And open it up. And there you got Takuya and Agunimon on disc 1. Disc 2 has Koji and Lobomon. Disc 3 has JP and this guy. Disc 4 has Zoe and this one. You got Tommy and this guy on disc 5. You got Koichi and Duskmon on disc 6. Disc 7 has Bokomon. And disc 8 has Neemon or Yeemon. I think it's Neemon. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is like a rust. Now for the guide booklet, where fortunately I will try to remember the names. You got Takuya right there. My boy Takuya. You got Flamon right there. And you got Agunimon. Really cool design. Got Burning Greymon right there. Got Aldamon right there. Nothing to do with Alan Alda, unfortunately, right there. You got Emperor Greymon and Sisanumon, who appears later on in the series when all the 5 Digidestin combine together. And right there, you got JP, and Beetlemon is his name. Yeesh, I gotta start remembering these names better. Got Metal Kabuterimon. And right there, you got Zoe and Kazemon. That's her name. Right there is Zephyrmon. And right there you see there's Susanamon right there. There is Tommy right there. And there is Kumamon, also known as the little teddy bear with the Arnold Schwarzenegger-esque rocket launcher that shoots out snowballs. And there is Korikakumon. There's Koji. And there is Lobomon, also known as the big ol' wolf Digimon with the lightsaber. I actually really like that design. There's Kendu Garurumon. You got Beowulfmon. And Magna Garurumon. Beowulf. And there you got Koichi right there, who later on appears in the series as one of the good guys, but not before appearing as a villain. And you got Duskmon, who starts out as a villain. You got Velgemon right there. And Loimon and Jaeger Loimon. Or Jaeger. One of this. It's something. And right there, you got Bokomon and Neemon, also known as the silly one with the big old shorts and pants. And right there, nothing on the back. Yeah, here is season 4 of Digimon. And it's actually my favorite season. And believe it or not, I actually have the separate version of this that has a slipcover, which I'll show you soon enough, along with the poster. And let us get right to the 5th season, the bonus one. And right here we've got Digimon Data Squad Season 5, as stated right here. There you got Marcus and Agumon. You got Thomas and the name will, don't worry, it'll come back to me. And there you got Yoshi and little Cupcake right here. I'll get to those eventually. On the side here, you got Marcus and Agumon. In fact, same right here, because this is the one I had the slipcover for. And there's all the characters on the back. And I'll get to them as soon as I start reading the manual. This guy's name's Keenan, though, and he's voiced, excuse me, by the same voice actress as Koromon and Kalumon and Tommy. Yeah. Got a little description of the series along with the pictures from said series, and same as before, 20 little guide booklet and some galleries featuring some villain designs. And we take off the slipcover right here. This same stuff. If you open it up, you got disc 1 with Marcus Nagumon. Here you got Thomas and this boy right here, little doggy boy. You got Yoshi and the little cupcake looking dude. There's Keenan and Owlmon, I think it's called. I don't know. There you got Richard Sampson, I think his name is, and little mouse right there. Forget his name, what man was for. There's Homer Yatsuma or something. I don't know. A little turtle. There's, I think it's Miki or something. I don't know. Here's a white chessmon. And there's this chick here in black chessmon. If you move the discs over, you got the booklet. As you can see, you got the main cast right there. And open it up, you got Marcus and Agumon right there. And funny thing, Agumon is not voiced by Tom Fawn like he is in seasons 1 and 2, but rather he's voiced by Brian Beacock, who voiced Bokomon in his Digimon Frontier Season 4, and Takano Matsuki in Digimon Tamers. And there you got some other Digivolutions, which are Geo Greymon and Rise Greymon. And they are not the same ones as in Season 1. Trident Revolver. Nice gun right there. And you got Shine Greymon and Shine Greymon Burst Mode. He's on fire. And he's burning. And there's Thomas right there. And there is Galmon. And a funny thing, Thomas and Koichi actually are voiced by Crispin Freeman. And which is pretty cool. You got Geo Galmon. Galgamon, I should say. There, I got the names right. And you got Mock Galgamon. Can do some big old beastie hands. You got Miragea Galgamon. It's a mouthful. And Mirage Galgamon. Burst mode. And there is Yoshi right there, who is actually voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who is Sora's voice actress. And I think she goes on to voice another character. I think her name is, I forget, but she does a character in a Digimon Fusion. Should have one of the protagonists. There you got Lalamon right there. There's the name. And Sunflowermon. And Lightlamon. Here. You got Rosemon and Rosemon Burst Mode, complete with boobs. There's Keenan right there. Where's Kel, y'all? I don't know why I do that sometimes, but here I am. You got Falcomon right there. There's Peckmon and Crowmon, or Cromon, I should say. Along with Ravimon and Ravimon Burst Mode, complete with some purple wings. And there we've got Commander Richard Sampson, a member of the main leader of the Digimon Data Squad. There's Kudamon, that's his name, complete with the same design as the teacher from My Hero Academia, Nezu, I think his name is. And you got Repamon right there. Alongside Shirinimon and Kitsurosamon. Or Kentorosmon, I should say. Yeah, I got that name wrong. And there you got Homer Yashima. My name is Homer, and I'm only here because the card made me come. And you got Kamemon right there. Little turtle with a blue hat on. Blue helmet, I should say. And Gowapamon. Along with Shajamon. Not to be confused with Robert Shajamon, who's always talking about the USS Indianapolis. That's a terrible Jaws joke right there. Now, Megumi is her name. And there you got White Chessmon, White Pawn Chessmon, I should say, and White Knight Chessmon, along with Bishop Chessmon. A lot of chess here. And that's Miki. Miki Kurosaki, which means she's related to Ishigo. You got Pawn Chessmon Black, Knight Chessmon Black, and Rook Chessmon. And also right here you got the Bio Hybrids, which are the main villains of the franchise. Their names are Ivan, Kuki, or whatever his name is, and Nanami. Yeah. And that is Digimon Season 5, Data Squad. And just so this is out of the way, here is the poster for the Season 1 through 4 box set. Yeah. I actually had this up for some time, but later put it back in the box set because I just didn't want to ruin it. That's why. And if you seriously doubt that I don't have Digimon Season 4 with the original slipcover intact, here's the evidence. In fact, while I'm at it, I might as well show you... Really, that's I might as well show you that the texturizing on the discs are a lot different too. It's a lot smoother than that one. Also, none of the prongs on this DVD are broken, unlike Seasons 2 through 3, which the discs play fine, but these discs, the prongs, broken. Fortunately, between this one, Season 1, and Season 5, none of them are broken. In fact, this one has the same smoothness as Season 5, which is pretty cool. Overall, this is a big, thick-ass boy of a box set. It's got a lot of discs in here, it's got a lot of episodes, and it's got a poster in here. And this, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Yeah. Some good stuff here, and stuff that I like to break out every now and then to relive the glory days. Now, normally this would be the part where I discuss what I would think of maybe the seasons of this Digimon, but rather, I'm going to do something interesting. I'm going to talk about my history with Digimon and how I experienced it, and other things. So, let's talk about it.